Hey, good morning, guys. Kind of like had a weird situation last night at about dark. Well, it was dark. It gets dark early here in East Tennessee, but one of my friends called me, and he's interested in buying this 93 Ranger. I call it S10 Ranger because of the Corvette Rally wheels, as you well know if you've watched my channel. And I priced it to him, and he's coming to get it. And he was supposed to come Friday, but well, 2 days from now. But anyway, make a long story short, we had to run out here and clean the truck out real quick. And I've had this truck over 20 years, and it's been a good truck. And I was telling him on the phone, he was kind of looking for a Ranger, and I said, I don't mean to brag on my own stuff, but I said, for a 93, I said, this is probably the cleanest one you'll ever find. And he just wanted to buy it. So anyway, I priced it. It's a 4-cylinder, 5-speed, and air conditioning works. Got brand new brakes all the way around that GM 1038 put on probably a little over a month ago. New brake lines, everything. Of course, new tires, and it's, or you know, like new tires. They've been on there a few years. But I'm going to miss this truck. I didn't realize, you know, sometimes things bother me, I guess like they do lots of other people. At times they lay in the bed if they wake up for some strange reason, or middle of the night you get to thinking about things. And I was thinking about how long I've had this truck, and what a good truck it's been. It's only got 136,000 miles on it. It's a 93, very low miles, but at the same time, the only time I've ever really drove this truck was in the wintertime when I was working, just because it had heat, you know, better heat than what I was driving. I'd normally drive an old truck, or for many years I drove my 57 GMC truck back and forth to work. And the heater, I mean, it had heat, but it wasn't good heat. I needed something to get the frost off and stuff in a jiffy. So, yeah, this truck's been a good one, and I'm going to miss it. My wife and I are kind of thinking about maybe buying well, we're going to try to find something like a S10 truck, or maybe a S10 Blazer, or maybe even a Colorado, something with an automatic in it. And I think my wife's kind of leaning more toward a S10 Blazer, but I wouldn't mind having a S10 truck, little truck. And, you know, it'd be something that's automatic. My knees are bad, and I hate to say it, but both of us, Mrs. PIB and myself, we're not getting any younger. And my wife has been complaining about her knees as well. And when she does that, there's an old country song, I can't remember who sung the song, but it's Welcome to My, Jim Reeves, I think. Welcome to my world. So I'll sing it. Welcome to my world. Won't you come on in? Whenever we're complaining about body aches or pains. So, got to go to the bank, get the title, and I'll get back with you in a minute. Okay, guys, time has went pretty quick, and my wife and I took off in this Ranger and went to the bank. Got the title for it. We got some storms coming, some pretty strong, severe storms. But the Lord provided at least for it to be dry, for us to clean the truck out from all the personal items. It's I didn't have time to clean it up for my friend. I mean, it's a little bit dirty, I guess. But I just didn't have time. They're supposed to come, you know, in a day or two from now, and it just didn't work out. So I'll tell him I didn't have time to clean it up. But my wife and I, we were riding in it, and I told her, I said, this will be the last ride in this old truck. And of course, we both got sentimental, but it's been a good little truck. And I looked at the title. I've had this thing since 2004. So I thought I had it 20 years, but it's been 19 years. So it's been a good truck, and it's never really give us much problem. And you know, I'm hoping my friend he'll take good care of it. He's you've seen some of his stuff on my YouTube channel before from a long time ago, and I'm not going to mention his name, but he's a real good guy, real good friend of mine. And I told him on the phone, he said he was on his way, and I told him when I said, if you decide you don't want the truck, it's just fine, just fine. I said, I'm more than happy to keep it. And he said, well, if you change your mind, that's okay. He said, I'll just forget it. And I said, no. I said, I priced it to you. I said, I'm going to tell you everything I know about the truck. You know, all these old trucks have little quirks and cars too. So I'm just going to tell them everything that I know about the truck. And we'll just kind of go from there. I'll see y'all in a bit. Doing a test drive on the little Ranger here. This is my buddy's truck. I've done a video on this before, and he used to work at the local co-op nearest us. Sorry for the wind, guys. We're getting a storm, like I said, but this used to be the co-op shop truck, and he bought it from them. I don't know how, it's probably got a zillion miles on it. And he's lowered it, put these wheels on it. He's done a lot of work to this truck. And super nice truck. He was showing me pictures. He's got a 69 Ford Torino, not the fastback, you know, I guess you call it the coupe or sedan. And boy, it's a beautiful car. He's showing me a picture of it. He said he might put these wheels on the S10 Ranger that he's driving. He might, or he's got a Mazda they'll fit on too. So I told him if he doesn't want the S10, if he doesn't want the Corvette rallies on the Ranger, that I'd be interested in them and buying them back. I can put them on something. But anyway, getting back to this truck, I'm not going to open the door because he's not here, but it's a super nice truck. Hard to believe with all the miles that this truck has on it from being a shop truck, an actual shop truck at the co-op. It's in real good shape. Joe's painted it, and he's done a whole bunch of stuff. His name's Joe, if I didn't mention that. See y'all in a bit. My buddy's leaving with the truck. My other buddy's with him. It's driving the little Ranger. I'm going to miss that little old truck, but I think it's going to be in good hands. Sure has been a good truck. I'll miss it. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see what else pulls into the driveway. Hope y'all's having a blessed day today. The Lord's in charge, and I'm just glad we got taken care of all this stuff before the storm gets here. Catch y'all in the next video. You're watching Primer Does Best. If you'd like and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. And I'm on Instagram, Primer Does Best, and Facebook, Primer Does Best. God bless y'all. See you later. What do you think? Say bye. Bye. She's sad. See y'all later.